So, William, I understand there's some new additions at Huntsville Revisited.
Yes, sir. We are looking at music and vinyl.
Back into it, huh?
Yeah, man. Never really, it was always in my heart.
Of
You know,
course.
it never left my heart.
I'm with you there.
But just having a space that I can sell some, buy some, and make it available. Those discontinued, hard to find pieces is where my heart lies.
Particular genres you love?
R&B, rock, soul, gospel, a lot of the old traditional gospel, pre-1990s gospel. So some of the old quartets and quintets and the old choirs. That's my specialty.
I'm good with that. So what brought you back to it? What made you want to do this again?
Well, seeing what they've got going on over there at the, what Ashley and her crew have going on over there at Low Mill, just kept that interest, kept that fire going.
Right.
And then after AVIQ came on the scene and seeing the vinyl and seeing the hi-fi equipment that you guys have going on. And then I have people who come by Huntsville Revisited looking for music or asking if I know where they can find music. So I'll direct them to some of the other businesses in town. But I thought, well, you know what? I've got some things in the collection. I have a few, couple of thousand pieces in inventory. So I thought, well, yeah, I'll set up a space and make it available for individuals who want to come by and, find a jewel, find a nugget of gold wax that I'll have available there.
For those who don't know you, you've been in the music periphery for a while. Tell us a little bit.
Man, yeah, since I was 12, 13 years old, helping out at local record shops. Got my feet wet working in a local shop called Aura Sound. Just been able to help out. And now, of course, I was too young to be on payroll, but they would pay me in vinyl. And from that, I learned music and learning how to use the phonologue. Remember those old directories with the phonologue? And that just gave me a background, for finding music, of course, appreciating music and how to order it and how to catalog it and that kind of thing. So my feet have been wet since 1972 with vinyl and 8-track tapes. Then, of course, with CDs coming on the scene. So just a heart for music, all genres, just an appreciation for music. And our buddy Cody likes to hashtag liner notes. So growing up as a kid who loved to read the liner notes and, finding out about producers and arrangers and in addition to the recording artists. So just an appreciation for that.
You also know a lot of the local guys who ended up being national guys in the music industry.
Oh, yeah. Our friends who are now in the group Take Six. A few of those guys are personal friends. The girls in Virtue, and of course, J.D. Blair, our friend from Huntsville, graduate of Lee High School, who has performed with everyone from Bootsy Collins and Shania Twain, Alan Jackson, and those types of artists. So.
Tell us a little more about Huntsville Revisited. Not everybody knows about what you're doing there, and I think it's amazing.
Well, thank you so much. My front porch experience that is now a museum that has a little bit of national notoriety. I don't say that boastfully, but it has caught the attention of different organizations around the country as we share local history and how its roots spread out into national history. So I founded it, the brick and mortar, in 2020, opened June 19th, 2020. And I share local history. I have memorabilia. I have artwork. Of course, hundreds of stories, photographs sharing the story of mainly the everyday people, the everyday men and women who help make Huntsville special, in addition to the celebrated folks. So we share those stories.
And where is the museum located?
The museum is located at 2007 North Memorial Parkway, Suite O, and that's on the northwest corner of Oakwood Avenue and North Memorial Parkway.
Now, one of my favorite things is going on Facebook and keeping up with you.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what you're doing online.
Well, we have a Facebook page called Huntsville Revisited, the group page, and then there's Huntsville Revisited, a community page. And we share photos, we share stories. Someone will post a request wanting to know the whereabouts of a particular store or business or school. And usually there's an expert online who can share that information and give them exactly what they're looking for, at least within a day's time. We'll be able to get an answer. And someone will post a picture they found in an old box in an attic in granddaddy's old shack, where is this? And someone will recognize something in the background, whether it's a business or whatever, or a landmark. And they say, oh man, that's over there on such and such street. And then when the photos have a car in it, we can kind of narrow it down if we can see the car tag. So that's real cool. Just a lot of conversation, a lot of back and forth with page fodder. We're just back and forth with the conversation. A true front porch experience.
I'm real excited about the vinyl record trail.
Yeah.
Are you hoping this will bring more people to the museum?
Oh, it will bring more people, because you have those folks who are constantly searching for nuggets, and they might not find it online. And just in my own personal experience, I've looked in little nooks and crannies and have found some priceless pieces of music in the most unsuspecting places. And so I know that Huntsville Revisited will be one of those locations that someone will find a jewel.
As a collector, what does the vinyl record trail do for you?
Well, it excites me, because there's some pieces that I've been looking for a couple of decades. And for me not to be able to find it says a lot, because I really look high and low. So I'm excited to see what might pop up in one of these locations, in addition to my own. But just excited about that. The community is going to benefit from this a great deal. They're going to love it.
Name one of those nuggets you're looking for.
Well, I'm looking for the Bootsy Collins. It's the Bootsy's Rubber Band. And, many of those original, especially the Parliament Funkadelic releases during the Casablanca years,
right.
They had posters inside and specialty release 45s that came up missing through the years. So looking for those projects. And then A Taste of Honey had a release of the song Sukiyaki that was shaped like a fan, like a peacock.
Nice.
And so I'm looking for that. And Bobby Caldwell's What You Won't Do for Love, they released it on a single that was red vinyl heart shape. And I had about 10 of those and have given them all away through the years and ended up giving away my last copy. Now I want another.
As collectors, we probably are going, I forgot that one. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I got a little notepad. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
As I think of it, I write it down.
Yes, sir. So I want that. I want to get those two copies, those two pieces of music, and there are others.